Join me as I challenge myself to unlock my full potential in 2024 with some epic anime-inspired motivation quotes. As we dive into this new year, I want to ask you, what's really holding you back from achieving your dreams? Is it that lingering self-doubt, the fear of failure, or perhaps the lack of motivation? Whatever it may be, I want you to know that you're not alone. We've all been there at some point, stuck in a rut, wondering if we're truly capable of breaking free. Self-doubt, for instance, can be a major obstacle. It's that nagging voice in your head telling you you're not good enough, that you'll never make it. It's a vicious cycle, and it's hard to break free from it. But I want you to know that you have the power to silence that voice. You have the power to believe in yourself, even when no one else does. Fear of failure is another major hurdle. It's that paralyzing fear that holds you back from taking the leap, from pursuing your passions. What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? These questions can haunt us, but I want you to know that failure is not the end. It's a stepping stone to success. Every successful person has failed at some point, but they didn't let that failure define them. They got back up, and they kept pushing forward. Lack of motivation is another common issue. It's that feeling of being stuck, of not knowing where to start or how to keep going. But I want you to know that motivation is not something you either have or you don't, it's something you can develop. It's something you can cultivate through discipline, through hard work, and through dedication. We've seen it time and time again in anime, characters who were once broken, who were once lost, but managed to find their way. They managed to overcome their fears, to silence their doubts, and to push beyond their limits. They managed to unlock their full potential, and that's what I want to talk about today. Take Naruto, for example. He was once a young ninja who was shunned by his village, who was told he'd never be good enough. But he didn't let that define him. He worked hard, he persevered, and he became one of the strongest ninjas in the village. He believed in himself, even when no one else did, and that's what made all the difference. Or take Light Yagami from Death Note. He was once a bored high school student, but then he discovered the Death Note, and his life was forever changed. He became a force to be reckoned with, a force that challenged the entire justice system. He pushed beyond his limits, and he achieved greatness. Or take Goku from Dragon Ball Z. He was once a young boy who was destined for greatness, but he still had to put in the work. He still had to train, to fight, and to push himself beyond his limits. And that's exactly what he did. He became one of the strongest warriors in the universe. There's this one pivotal moment from My Hero Academia that I want to share with you. It's the moment when Izuku Midoriya decides to take a stand, to push beyond his limits, and to become the hero he was meant to be. It's a moment that shows us that we all have the power to change our circumstances, to overcome our fears, and to achieve greatness. It's a moment that shows us that we all have the power to unlock our full potential. So what's the takeaway from all of this? It's that believing in yourself is key. It's that pushing beyond your limits is key. It's that you have the power to unlock your full potential, and that's what I want to leave you with today. Thanks for watching, and I want to encourage you to share your thoughts on your own potential in the comments below. What's holding you back from achieving your dreams? What's stopping you from unlocking your full potential? Let's have a conversation about it, and don't forget to check out another motivational video from my channel.